Warning. These nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for that intro. I just felt like doing a poor joke. But you read that title correctly. Was Noli worth the wait? First, this was recorded and made in around the first 2 hours of Noli being released. So, if there are some changes, then I might make a part 2 when it's been at least a week. But still, I want to make this video because this is just launch, and was he really worth all that wait? So I'm going to divide it into a couple of sections. Section 1, how it feels to play Noli. Section 2, how it feels to go up against Noli. Section 3, is Noli balanced? I don't know why I stopped talking. And Section 4, the final one, was Noli worth the wait? Just to let you know, this is my opinion only. If you have different thoughts, then let me know. So, let's start off with Section 1. To the surprise of absolutely nobody, Noli feels amazing to play. He is extremely fun, actually, throwing your Void Star to bring survivors to you. And, of course, the Void Rush. Like, when I miss Void Rush, it feels like it's my fault, not like the game's. And for mobile, it's actually pretty good, in my opinion, of course. Like, Void Rush is extremely difficult to use without shift lock on mobile. Not sure if it's different on PC, because my PC doesn't work. So let me know in the comments below how you guys feel with Noli on other devices besides mobile. But Noli overall feels extremely good to use and extremely fun to use. I don't know about like his teleport ability to Gen on like how powerful it is, but I do know it is a complete beast in LMS, especially if you use it like smartly instead of like to just try to cut a survivor off. Not just like standing right in front of a generator that a survivor is right next to. Like, maybe go a little further away from that generator because they get hallucination, and hallucination is a good effect for you, especially for Void Rush. So if you use like your TP to gen abilities smartly, you should rack up some pretty good LMS wins. Really good LMS wins, actually. I don't have a script. I'm saying this all off the bat, bro. Oh god. Next time I'm making a script, bro. Okay. So, yeah. He is really fun to play as. So now, what about... Noli also feels fun to play against. The way you have to play smart in order to get him off your trail due to his long swing, so you have to watch his wind up to try to predict where he's gonna aim so you can dodge. And not to mention, his abilities are fun to play around against, especially when the Noli is trying to Void Rush and there is a area that you can loop around nearby. When a Noli tries to do that, it is very fun to just go up against them and, you know, just watch them fly by. It's very fun. Also, a little thing that is interesting to me is the fact that Noli's teleport has like a high Q, and I didn't really see many fake generators. I'm gonna be honest, and the only tell I saw for a fake gen was just little sparking noises on the machine. I didn't see no long take thing to just open up the generator or any misspelling of words. It's just a little like like sparking noise coming from the machine. So if you hear that on a machine, then that's a fake. And what I came to realize is that Noli can teleport to fake machines. See, I've been kind of avoiding Noli spoilers for a bit, so a lot of this is like really cool to me. But Noli's very fun to play against and very fun to play as. Now, a thing that a lot of people were fearing and talking about when Noli was in testing was if, compared to all the survivors at launch on how powerful they feel, Noli is relatively extremely balanced, in my opinion, of course. I feel like he is balanced to play as and balanced to play against. Keep in mind, he is still relatively new while I'm making this video. There could be some insane one-shot combo that I don't know about. But Noli feels pretty balanced to me. His Void Star can't hit you through walls. Well, kinda. It could drag you through a wall if it, like, lands on a wall and you get hit. And, his Void Rush can be chained, but I mean, no one's really gonna do that because no one's gonna sit around Noli that much now that he's in the game and not admin exclusive or tester exclusive. But I think Noli is relatively balanced. The only thing that's a problem to me with Noli is his teleport to gen ability. I feel like that's really hard to balance, but it feels pretty balanced considering it gives you like a high sound cue if he's teleporting there, not to mention it literally shows you. So I think Noli is relatively balanced. In my opinion, I think he is the better Cool Kid, but if Cool Kid needed skill, Cool Kid doesn't need skill. Change my mind. So now, for the last thing I want to talk about is, this is my absolute honest opinion, but I don't even think it's close on how if he was worth the wait. I did not wait around 6 months for a single killer. I could have waited 2 months and it would have, like, 4 months at max, it would have been worth it. But I think it's been over 6 months, and yes, he's extremely fun to play as, but in my opinion, it was not worth that long to wait for a single killer, when there's like a lot of killers with unique concepts like Guess 666. Like, I think it's pretty obvious he might be very interesting to play as. I don't think Noli was worth that wait for that long. Not to mention, he got 3 reworks because they realized, wait, Noli's original concept low-key sucked. Because Noli essentially had infinite stamina for some time, and that was cringe. I don't think Noli was worth this long of a wait. If it was like 6 months, maybe, but I'm pretty sure it's like 8 months that we've waited, maybe longer. I'm not sure. Maybe it was 6 months and I'm tweaking, but waiting this long for a single killer was definitely, in my opinion, not that worth it. But it was extremely fun to play Noli and against Noli. So I do think this is Forsaken's best update, as it had on active 1 million users when Noli came out. 1 million people wanted Noli out this badly, and they got Noli. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. In my opinion, he isn't worth this long of a wait. But if it was like not this long, and maybe like half the time, that was like the original time it would take to make a killer, I feel like if they added like an extra month to that and maybe a few more weeks, it would have been worth the wait. But this was just far too long for a single killer. And yes, he is extremely fun and good to play against. I mean, fun to play against. I just repeated myself. But I don't think he was worth this long of a wait. So, anyways, after just talking about this, remember, this is all my opinion. You're allowed to have different opinions. You could have waited maybe 3 years for this killer to come out and have a completely different opinion saying it was worth the wait. I mean, this is kind of crazy, as we finally got the 5th killer in Forsaken. Crazy. We're caught up to Die of Death now. They're probably gonna add another killer in the future, let's be real. But, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna show you some unedited match of me server wiping with Noli and me, playing a match against Noli and ending up in LMS. So yeah, if you feel like watching the rest, then you're free to continue watching, and if you don't want to watch the matches, then see you later. I hope you enjoyed, and I will definitely make an updated version of this after I play against Noli more. So yeah, see ya.
It's raining.
Congratulations, you won.
It's raining. 달리고 싶어요? 가릿하게 듣지는 않아요. 달리고 싶어요? 가릿하게 듣지는 않아요.
Stall.
Congratulations, you won.
Stall. 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 Stall.
It's raining. It's raining. It's raining.
Yes.